Few years back, when traditional dentistry became boring and tiring for me, I came across a revolutionary concept: no post, no crown. The concept biomimetic dentistry was introduced by Dr. Pascal Magne, which literally means to mimic or copy nature. It focuses on preservation of tooth structure by avoiding crowns and also maintaining vitality of the tooth by avoiding root canals. Few months back, I had an opportunity to meet Dr. Moise, the author of a book, Clinical Fixed Prosthodontics, and I was sharing my clinical experience based on biomimetic protocols. We also discussed about Dr. Magne's philosophy, which is aesthetics is not the driving force. The driving force is to mimic nature, respect the biology, to emulate function and mechanics. Aesthetics is the logical outcome. Dr. Moise was totally convinced, and he liked to add something to Dr. Magne's philosophy after watching my presentations. Aesthetics is a logical outcome only when the dentist possesses some artistic knowledge. Aesthetics is a logical outcome only when the dentist can share his artistic knowledge with his technician. Otherwise, what the technician can fabricate is a small piece of ceramic that can fit into your cavity or to the surface of your tooth structure and not a lifelike restoration. So good evening and welcome to the show. Myself, Dr. Sivashankar, and Dr. Moise. We are here to introduce Akane. Akane is the term coined by Dr. Moise, which means artistic knowledge of imitating nature. Nature has designed and created our teeth to work for our lifetime. So if something goes wrong, either because of caries, fracture, or attrition, with biomimetic protocols, we try to mimic or copy nature. So in this situation, we have a deep caries lesion, and just after removing the caries, you can see a lot of intact tooth structure, which gives a lot of information which can be transferred to your lab technician, which can be used to reconstruct the tooth structure. So if your prescription to the lab technician just contains very few information like name of the patient, shade something like A1, and type of material like Emax or PFM, what the technician can fabricate is just a piece of ceramic without life. But if we possess some artistic knowledge to observe nature, you can provide a lot of information to recreate nature. So let me share the information which I have shared with my technician for completing this case. I could see an intact occlusal table in the lingual side. I could see a groove running from the lingual towards the buccal, the beautiful size and shape of the lingual cusp. I could see a more of chroma in the middle, and also I could see a lot of fluorosis along the periphery of the tooth. And this is what my technician could fabricate for me by getting this kind of information. So you can see the train of the restoration and also the final result. So now we can see a perfect occlusal table, cusp, groove which is continued throughout the restoration, and also a lot of chroma in the middle and fluorosis along the periphery. So this is what we have to offer with Akane biomimetic protocols combined with artistic knowledge of imitating nature.